In the A Plus on Wheels drama and dance tub, you'll also find 2 sets of polydots. And these polydots can be used in a variety of ways. You can use them to provide locations for centers or places for individual students to sit, or even a way to establish partner teams within your classroom. In our case, we're going to use 4 different colors as 4 different locations for my students to stand. This is an improvisational activity in which we take a scene that we have written about the history of our school, Santa Fe South, and each student that volunteers is going to become a character. That character is going to provide a monologue about how they felt at the end of our play. Now, you could use this activity for a variety of uses in literature, as far as how someone would respond to a piece of poetry or how a character feels at the end of a novel. So hopefully you'll find some use. All right, now I want to move into an activity that we're going to continue to use the tub, but I want to do it with our script that we've been writing, right? And really you could do this with any piece of writing that you're using in any class. We want to try this and see how this works, okay? Especially when you're doing narrative writing in your English class or any kind of writing in your math class or science class, you could use this. Okay, so I need 4 volunteers. Specifically, I need 4 people from our script, from Thrive. So I need a Gina. Bring it. I need a Diana. Bring it. I need a Chucho. Bring it. I need a Mr. Brewster. Bring it. Okay, come on up, line up. Actually, I need each of you on a dot. Each of you on a dot.
Not awkwardly on a dot, right?
All right, now here's how this is going to work. Each of you is playing a character. Let's make sure we know who you are. Who's Diana? Who's Gina? Who's Chucho? Who's Mr. Brewster? All right, now this is a scene that takes place after the arrest scene. It's not even a scene. It's actually, we call this monologue improv. Now here's how this works. Each of you is going to give the others the story of how you feel about the arrest, okay? This is at the close of the play, after the play is over. How do you feel about the arrest? Okay? And you're telling your story to us. Okay? Not to each other, to us. Yeah. Okay? Makes sense? You understand what I'm asking you to do? Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Sweet. So we're going to have each person is going to give what they feel about the arrest. When I point to you, I want you to start your monologue. Okay? When I point to somebody else, I want you to stop where you are immediately. Next person starts. They start theirs. When I point back to you, continue where you left off. Yeah? All right, so face us. Yeah. Stay on your dot, yeah, but face us. All right, you ready? And boom.
I can't believe I'm standing here in this position, going to jail, just like my dad. I never wanted this to happen. I just wanted to make my mom and grandma proud.
I can't believe my best friend is going to jail for something that she didn't even use, or it was even hers. She did this for me and my child, my family.
This really isn't like it. I just can't understand why Gina would have a gun in school. There's not even a reason for her to do so. It's just, I can't get it. I can't get it through my head, but I gotta do something about it.
I can't believe I let them down. This is all they've ever wanted for me, everything I've ever wanted for myself. I wanted to give my mom a better future. Now I can't. There's no way I'll get out of this.
Gina, she was just like, she was a bright student. She had a bright future. Now it's just all gone. That's what informed the teachers and her mom. She's gonna be devastated.
I don't know, man. I feel kind of like if it was my fault. I wish I wouldn't have brought that gun. I wish I would have listened to my girl. I wish I wouldn't have put her through that. I wish I could do something about it. She's a good friend of mine. It's terrible.
My family, she's always doing for everybody else to make other people safe, and all she wanted to do was graduate, and now she can't even do that because of us.
Gina's a big girl. She'll get through this. I mean, it's something that nobody can prepare for, but I know she will. She's tough like that. She'll find a way.
I need to do something about it. I wish I had the money to bail her out or something, man. it's hard out there. It's hard being in there. I should know I have family members in there still. I mean, her family must be worried about her. I wish I could do something. It really just bothers me that I can't do anything about it.
I know I did this for Diana and her family and Chucho. They're my best friends, but I wish I would have gotten rid of it sooner. I should have known that word was going to get around. Now I'm stuck. I don't know what to do.
She doesn't deserve this. She's been through so much already, and now she has to deal with being in jail for something she didn't do. I need to do something to help her get out, so she could pursue the goal that she's had since she started high school, since all the drama in her life started, since I got pregnant.
I was upset that my dad wouldn't be able to make it to my graduation for being in jail. Now I'm in the same situation. I can't even attend my own graduation.
I'm the principal and superintendent of the school. This is my sole responsibility to make sure these kids get an education. There's gotta be something I can do. I can post a bill maybe. Maybe help her when she gets out. Hopefully she gets out.
I need to talk to Diana about this. This just happened way too quick, man. I swear this is just like what happened with my brother. I wish I could do something. It just bothers me. I know it's my fault, and it kills me that I put her through that. I wish I would have given the gun to someone else.
And when she gets out, I need to make this up to her. It wasn't her responsibility to take the gun and try to get rid of it. It's just that she wanted the best for me and this child and for my family to get through this and have a handful.
Last one.
I hope Chucho doesn't feel too terrible about this. I brought this on myself. I did this for a reason. I did this for him and his baby and his girlfriend, and I want the best for them. I hope that they can both graduate since I didn't get to.
All right, give a round of applause. All right, what did you see from that activity that maybe you hadn't seen before?
The effect that it would have on everybody, including the teachers, rather than just Gina and her future, but kind of motivating Diana into graduating and, being more conscious about her. Well, Chucho being more conscious about his decisions and Diana about her family and how everybody's looking to help her and willing to do anything for her. And for Brewster, it kind of gives him an eye-opener of what they're going through. And I'm pretty sure he didn't think Gina would have such an impact on him that he'd probably kill himself, like in work and just try to figure out a way to help his students.
I feel like it gave everybody's perspectives, like how they thought of things. Like, Brewster not only as a superintendent, but as a person, like, just seeing one of his students there, like, it affected him. And then Gina realized, like, what did I do? This is not what I wanted. And then Diana's just, like, it was an eye-opener for her. And Chucho just regretted it. Was it really worth it?
And it also gave a perspective of how we, as students now, kind of see that situation. So as Susanna was talking about Gina, how, graduation really is important to her and how, how she feels about the situation that Gina's in. And for Camargo in Brewster's shoes and how he sees how, this situation, not just Brewster, because I'm pretty sure Brewster would say something along that, but kind of also like, of course, being Brewster, he knows a lot more about himself. But it's just Camargo seeing how Brewster would be and seeing how Tila would see Diana and how Marco would see Chucho.
Yeah. Sweet. You in?
Oh no,
Sweet. All right. Thank you very much.